Mkhwanazi never said he's staying in Nhlanhla. But my investigation was based on following the man and see where he goes. And that place was Nhlanhla. It was in Nhlanhla. Now, the most important thing out of that meeting is I did not see who the person was. Who did he meet? And after some time, after was a press conference of General Mkhwanazi, as he was speaking from the prison cell from his phone the same day after the press conference, and I still maintain that given the period of time General Mkhwanazi had when addressing the media, I believe he was supposed to take the country to confidence that I also met with Nhlanhla. And during the press conference again, he did say there was a meeting arranged by Minister Senzo Mqu. He did say he will never have a meeting with a criminal. Now, to my surprise, the alleged member of the Big Five sat with him, corroborated by Major General Senona, who said he was just busy taking some drinks. It shows the environment where they were sitting, but he never took the country to confidence that actually I was with Nhlanhla.
What were you doing in Durban at the time?
No, I traveled specifically because Kat did mention he was going to meet someone important. I actually thought it was Becky Cele.
What were you trying to achieve? What were you? You traveled because Kat said he was going to Durban to meet someone, and what was it to you to?
Yes, if you check now, part of the task when dealing with Kat, it included to know who is he working with, who is he meeting. It's important. Yes.
And then he also told you that he gave General Mkhwanazi money.
No, I just said I gave him something, and I did try to explain to evidence leader that he said he gave him something on the phone when he was talking to me.
Mm-hmm. And then further on, you allege that
you was there, Advocate Maria, Malema.
So, thanks, Chair. When you say he says he doesn't meet criminals following the meeting of him, Sevilla, Minister, and Commissioner, but he doesn't take the country into confidence that he met Nhlanhla and General Senona, are you implying that Nhlanhla is a criminal in your own words?
Is derived from what he said. He has linked him to be one of the Big Five.
No, let's leave with what he said. You're saying because he met Nhlanhla, after he told the country that doesn't meet criminals, he meets Nhlanhla and he doesn't keep quiet. He should have told us that he met a criminal, Nhlanhla himself. So are you regarding Nhlanhla as a criminal?
No, I'm not regarding him as a criminal.
So why is that important? Why should you tell us about a meeting of a general, himself, Nhlanhla and himself?
If meeting the minister and two generals, the third one being himself, has one criminal amongst them, it definitely will apply when he meets the person who is alleged to be a Big Five. And not just someone who steals milk or whatever. He's accused of being a member of the Big Five.
Yeah, but also, Mr. Mogotsi, when you say General Mkhwanazi said he can have a meeting with the criminal, are you referring to the media briefing of the 6th of July?
That's correct.
Didn't he say the minister arranged a meeting between himself and Gerald Sbeer to try and pursue peace between them? And he later said there can never be peace between a police officer and a criminal.
That's correct.
Then where do you get the meeting with the criminal thingy?
Yeah, the peace was spoken in the meeting. They met.
And I'm saying, you're saying he said he will never meet with a criminal. But if it refers to the press briefing that all of us have a statement now,
yes.
He didn't say he will never meet with a criminal. He said there can be peace between a police officer and a criminal, and referring to a meeting between him, the Minister Mkhunu, and Gerald Spear.
Yeah, and there you are correct. I may have.
So do we agree that you are quoting all this out of context?
That's what I believed. That and it's important the distinction what you are drawing now. It shows that peace and meeting is not the same.
No.
With criminals.
Mr. Mogotsi, I then would like to move on to, I mean, you deal with in paragraph 32 with your meeting, I mean, with the calls that you received from Mr. Nhlanhla. Now, later in your statement, you deal with your relationships and interactions with Mr. Nhlanhla, and I'd like to come relationships and interactions with Mr. Nhlanhla, and I'd like to come back to that paragraph 30 with Mr. Nhlanhla later on in your statement. In paragraph 39, you refer to General Mkhwanazi and Minister Becky Cele, and that they were involved in a tender that was awarded to Magma Security. And at this point, I just want to note that you've been saying in your statement that you've been conducting a number of operations. That you've been conducting a number of operations in relation to General Mkhwanazi. And when you refer to these operations, you refer to, I've learned this and I've learned that. But it's not quite clear where this is going and how this investigation is going in relation to these different aspects that you seem to be learning about. Are there real investigations being conducted, and where's the information, the real sort of evidence that can corroborate these learnings that you've acquired through your investigations with on General Mkhwanazi? But speak to us about paragraph 39 when you refer to this Magma Security. Was there an investigation conducted in relation to any irregularity about the security company, or is it just another learning curve?
Okay. Where I use the word I have learned, mostly I'm referring to the information that I have. And I also realized, I don't know if in paragraph 39, sentence number 3, where I talk about Magma Security. There, remember you're doing this virtual, I was saying may have conducted the downloading mirrors. May it be rectified, please. Yes, there's a company by the name of Magma in KZN. And there is, of course, a litigation and of another company that is fighting for the same tender in KZN about Magma. And I also learned that, remember, there is a machine. It's not listed here. There are 3 companies, and all these messages about Cat, Mamang, and Mama. It is this company that has done that thing. Many messages which were